It seems that La Spectra is only getting started with her difficulties just when you thought the worst was behind her. After telling Adam that she was pregnant with his kid, Sally may have thought the worst of her problems were behind her, but it turns out that her ordeals on Young and Restless are only getting started. As the news spreads that Ms. Spectra is expecting her first child, there are some people who won't react well at all to the shocking truth. In point of fact, there are two people in particular who will get so enraged that they will begin to plot against her. Sally is going through the challenges of her first pregnancy while also attempting to launch her career and persuade Jill to give her a shot at launching her interior design venture at Chancellor Winters. At the very least, she has been able to lean on Nick for support, because he is one person who has never wavered in his commitment to her. Nick has admitted that he was distraught when the DNA test results showed that Adam, and not he, was the father of Sally's unborn baby. In turn, Victoria has shown to be a support system for Nick, who has expressed his devastation to Victoria. Yet, we have always been aware that there are further members of the family, such as Victor, who would not react positively to the news of the Spectra and Newman kid. As things stand, it appears as though Sally's main concern is not Victor after all, at least not for the time being. In its place, Summer, Nick's daughter and a previous adversary of La Spectra, is emerging as a potential source of considerable difficulty. As was shown in Sode, when Summer and Sally meet into each other in Crimson Lights, the brunette will confess that she is pregnant with Adam's child, despite the fact that she is still connected with Supergirl's father. This will take place after the redhead and the brunette had a chance encounter. Summer had not been actively pushing to break up Sally and Nick since she was aware of how much her father was committed in his new connection with Sally. Instead, she had been avoiding the relationship as much as possible. Nevertheless, all of that is going to change as a result of the recent information of Spectra's new circumstances. Sally's insistence that she and Nick had strong feelings for one another is something that Summer takes with a grain of salt, and she departs her encounter with her former adversary with a goal in mind. It is full speed ahead to the ranch, where Summer is going to share the news of Sally's predicament with Nikki, as well as, presumably, her belief that the brunette is using her father to keep Adam at bay. Nikki will be in for a treat. You may anticipate Summer and Nikki will dismiss the possibility that Nick could truly care about Sally and begin formulating a plan to separate them as soon as possible in order to prevent Nick from falling further in love with Sally. So will it actually work? What happens next is still up in the air. Leave your thoughts in the comment area below on this new turn in the storyline on Young and the Restless, and let us know what you think.